Well, hi everybody. I'm Sherry, and this is brought to you by Live Well Naturally. Today we're talking about hair. I love hair. I was a hairstylist for decades, and I still love hair. So I decided to spend a whole class just on explaining the various products that doTERRA has for your hair, both prepackaged and also oils you can add. So let's dive in. Long, beautiful hair. Ah, bring it right down to hair. Okay, you get the idea. Today we're talking about hair. Oh my gosh, I just had to go there. Okay, I'll try to make up the time. Oh, speaking of, let me get my timer. I hope you guys enjoyed that, however Brittany edits it out. Okay, now I'm accountable. Welcome to my espresso. I'm Sherry. I love hair. This is brought to you by Live Well Naturally. I wanted to just have a little 15-minute chat so we could cover topics simple, quick, easy, something you could absorb, something I could produce. So here we are learning about hair all in 15 minutes, like a little coffee break, hence the espresso. And a little bit about myself, besides the fact that I love hair. I was a hairstylist for decades. But also too, I just really love spending time with my people. Those are my family, my close friends, dogs, listening to live music, being on the beach, in or around, in, on, or around the water, uh, adventuring near and far. I just love soaking up my moments. I'm so grateful to be on this planet. And how does that correlate to this? Well, I was already healthy. 2018, I found doTERRA and I decided to give it a go. So I started dabbling, using some oils, slowly but surely switching up my products. And now I I use very little of my original products. I'm almost all plant-based, natural, and I feel better. So the point of all this is that I am able to soak up these moments even more, feeling more present, feeling more vitality than I used to. And I love sharing what I know. I love helping other people feel their best too. So here I am, singing hair, talking to you on YouTube or Zoom or wherever you're finding me. All right, so let's dive in. The benefits of essential oils, because a lot of the products today have oils. What's the big deal? What's all the fuss, right? Essential oils come from plants, all different parts of the plant. Could be the bark, root, leaf, petal, and they have zero side effects. So, you never worried walking down the street about smelling a rose. So you have that same freedom with using the lotions or the hair products or the different things that have the oils. It's not going to have any side effects or any harmful uh, factors. They're concentrated, the little bottle of oils, bottles of oil. They go a long ways, 250 drops in the 15 milliliter bottle, and you won't build up a tolerance. So if you find something that you really enjoy, you can just keep on using it. They're safe for children and pets. We actually even have a line for babies in doTERRA for bath time. They're diverse and they can help with a multitude of needs, which I love being in our RV. We just took a 5-month road trip and plan another smaller one next year. And I didn't have to bring so much stuff because I had my oils. They use, they're applicable in a lot of recipes. So I didn't need 500. I just needed my core, set of oils to address a lot of different kinds of needs. Why doTERRA specifically? I'm very passionate about this. I um I love it that I can blindly trust doTERRA now that I've done the research, toured their corporate office, um, been to convention multiple times, been to the leadership convention. I know that what they're saying is true. They test all their oils for purity. They don't adulterate. They don't use synthetics. So I know that here I am trying to better my health. I really am. I'm bettering my health because I'm not inadvertently ingesting pesticides or things like that. You can go to source2you.com, run the batch number that's on the bottom of your bottle, and it will tell you who made it, what part of the world was it harvested, what's the breakdown composition wise of it. We've also started a philanthropic group shortly after we started in 2008, we being doTERRA, And we, make water treatment centers, hospitals, schools for people all over the world. So it's also just a really feel good thing because we're empowering everybody. I feel empowered. I know my customers feel better, but we're also helping like the farmers in Africa and like the people who produce birch in Pennsylvania. How cool is that, right? Okay, I could talk forever. Let's keep going. Hair care. You know, I love hair. You saw my intro. I love hair. We have three different products that you can use. The top left is our root to tip serum, which is really good for hair like mine. My hair tends to be, it's very fine, but it's also can be very fuzzy. I just got out of the pool, so it's looking pretty good. But once it dries, it can get kind of like Rosanna Dana. Great product for flyaway hair. Hair care bar duo on the bottom left. My husband loves this. I actually used it when we were camping, on our road trip, and I was surprised. I have to tell y'all, I loved it way more than I thought I would. I have, even though my hair's fine, it's very, very thick and it's longer than his. And I thought, I don't know if I'm a bar girl, but the shampoo lathered up lovely. It was so nice. And the conditioner really does condition your hair. You rub it through your scalp and rub it through the ends, and I was able to brush through my hair. Love the bars. And then the trio, there's the shampoo, conditioner, and the leave-in conditioner. If you are wanting just a good old-fashioned pump shampoo and conditioner, this is the way to go. It has a nice minty aroma, and feel to it, kind of tingly. Shampoo is very effective. The conditioner is really lovely. And the after conditioner that you spray on, they've done these tests. In fact, I saw someone do it live, where she sprayed the conditioner on half a piece of bread, laid it into a toaster oven, and when she took it out, only the part that wasn't sprayed toasted. So it's a really great protector if you tend to blow dry or use other heat instruments such as curling irons or flat irons. All right, so let's dive in. It's the serum, it's of course, all of our oils are CPTG, which stands for Certified Pure Tested Grade. It provides smooth, shiny hair. It's really good for dry, fuzzy, flyaway hair. Going to help keep your scalp healthy. It's not going to weigh down your hair. And you just put a little bit in your hands, rub it together. I flip over and just kind of start at the bottom and put it through kind of down lower. And then once I feel like it's kind of off my hands, then I'll go through and do a little bit, up here. But I don't want to start here because I don't want it to be most distributed at my roots. Bars, again, I went off about how great the bars are. Can't go on enough about that. It's leverage the benefits of the fermented rice water. It's rich in vitamins and antioxidants. It too has a mint, which is refreshing. The rosemary is restorative. It's safe for colored hair. I used to be a color specialist. Very important to use the right products so you don't go back to the salon and have your hairstylist say, oh my gosh, what have you been doing? It's free of all the stuff, right? Sulfates, parabens, phthalates. I have a hard time saying that word. Not sure I'm saying it right. Silicones, synthetic fragrances, which is one of the things that bothers me the most having asthma. It just feels like there's fragrance in so many things, and those are just toxins. You're just poisoning yourself. So we're not going to do that to you. You can snuggle up next to someone who's used these products, and their hair is going to smell nice, but it's not going to attack you or like assault you, right? I could go on an hour about that. They're and they don't have any dyes. Environmentally friendly. We're using bio-based and recyclable materials to house them, and they save 13 ounces of water. So the bars are really a great way to go. It's going to reduce the carbon footprint for shipping. Now onto the pump bottles. They too are made without all the stuff, the dyes, the sulfites, blah blah blah, and they're just simple, clean ingredients. They have quinoa, protein, shea butter, coconut oil, and of course our essential oils. Now on the right, I wanted to also just add some oils that are just great for your hair in general. I did a lot of research on all of this, wanted to make sure I was giving you accurate information and not just what I knew off the top of my head. And I learned a lot by doing that. So thank you. You can use any or all of these oils. They're all good for your hair. And if you stick with me, I'm going to show you a DIY recipe for like a hair perfume. You can spray it on and make your hair smell nice because we're not overly saturating our hair with well, we're not saturating it at all with anything synthetic like perfumes and fragrances. Okay, so these oils are great for your hair. Lavender, rosemary, geranium, tea tree is very cleaning, eucalyptus, thyme, ylang ylang, clary sage, sandalwood, and peppermint. What you would want to do, there's a couple different ways you can incorporate them. You can put 1 to 3 drops just right on your scalp, especially like the tea tree if you're feeling like you need to kind of do like a the replacement of like a cleansing shampoo, kind of hit a reset button. That would be really good. Lavender would really be good if you've been out in the sun. Maybe your hair is a little bit on the thinner side to where your scalp shows through. Lavender would be a really great after sun oil. I could go through all of them, but I'm going to keep going for time purpose. Number 2, include 1 to 2 drops in your shampoo or conditioner. Geranium is like a lower price point version of rose. It's really lovely. Any of these you can put in your shampoo or your conditioner. Clary sage has a very nice masculine, kind of woodsy aroma. All these would be really helpful for your to add into your shampoo or conditioner. And then number 3, add 2 to 3 drops on your palm, rub your hands together, and then just run through your hair. That's another way that you can do it. You kind of squish the ends a little bit. I do that a lot, like kind of halfway through the day. You just feel like you're maybe not grody, but just a little stale, and you're going to go hang out with a friend. I have one friend in particular that always says, "Oh, you always smell so good," because I just take oil, rub it in my hands, put a little bit in my hair, back of my neck, and off I go. And I'm not exposing myself to toxins that are in perfumes, but yet I don't have to smell, you know, bad. I can use the oils. So great tip. Lastly, 2 to 4 drops in a spray bottle with water if you want to kind of distribute it more evenly. And again, there's going to be a recipe. So a deeper dive, I'm watching the time here. The serum is a really great professional formula. It's infused with essential oils, nourishing lipids, and which are going to promote a smooth, shiny hair and healthy looking scalp. And it has those oils in it. I'm going to paraphrase for time's sake. You're welcome to screenshot this so you can get back to it. Its powerful lightweight serum provides extended moisture without weighing down your hair. And I can attest to that because my hair is so fine when you rub it between your hands. It's like those little no-see-ums when you camp down in Mexico. And yet, when I put it on my hair, it just gives it some definition without like making it look greasy and heavy. And a deeper dive on the bars. Again, it's made with the fermented rice water. It's going to nourish, hydrate, and improve your texture. And it's free from all the things you don't want. It's going to save space. It reduces plastic use if that's your thing. And it's also just so great for travel. They also make the shampoo and the conditioner are different shapes and colors. So the shampoo, if I remember right, is round and a lighter color of beige. And the conditioner is kind of square and like almost like more of a yellowy, um, ivory cream color. And so once you get it out of the box and it's on your shelf in the shower or you're camping and you're just schlepping it to the camp shower, you're going to be able to tell the difference. And then lastly, the pump. The shampoo will gently remove the hard minerals. It's going to get rid of the product residue and pollutants, helps protect your hair. The conditioner, it rinses clean it, but it does leave your hair hydrated, and it will strengthen and smooth your hair, help it from being frizzy. And that leave-in conditioner, man, it is amazing how not only will it detangle and soften, but it's going to protect from heat styling. It's just going to really make a difference. And I like it with having curly hair because it will help define your curls without adding products that have a bunch of junk in them. Okay, I'm doing good on time. Hair perfume. I say perfume, P-U-R-E, because we're not doing fragrance, we're not doing toxins. It's a great way to enjoy smelling nice and kind of refreshing yourself without having to resort to, these heavily fragrant products. So you're going to get some rose water, pure vanilla extract, and then use 5 drops of ylang ylang, 5 drops of sandalwood, 4 drops of rosemary, 4 drops of grapefruit, and then 3 drops of lavender. Of course, play with this. If one of those isn't your jam, leave it out. If you love something a lot, double up. It's just a starting point. Doesn't have to be exactly this. you find a glass spray bottle, especially because the grapefruit oil, anytime we have an essential oil that's acidic, it can break down plastic. So you want to make sure your your bottle is glass, and you're going to add all the ingredients, shake it up, and spray. If you don't know where to buy rose water, most health food stores will have it. So, I didn't get all these products overnight. It takes time to kind of change it out. I'm not recommending that you throw things out that you're using unless you really feel like it's going to harm your health, because I'm frugal and I'm not all about that. So, how I ended up with such a doTERRA lifestyle is I just, as things ran out, I switched them up. And then I, you know, found myself using their natural plant-based cleaning products and their laundry detergent and their toiletries. They even have toothpaste and sunscreen and skincare. We just did a class on skincare recently. Of course, the oils and diffuser, that would be your first guess. Please switch out your air fresheners, candles, the things that hang off your rear view mirror of your car. Those are so toxic. And then vitamins and supplements. We even have collagen, all kinds of great things to help you feel your best. Wellness Wednesdays. I've packed all my fun into a Wednesday. I do these chats live on Zoom every Wednesday at 9 a.m. Pacific time. So if you want to have a chance to chat with me afterwards, that would be a great way to catch me. Twice a month for the orientation, and then also to the business orientation. I do those following the espresso chats online. And then twice a month, if you're here in San Diego, in the evening, we do a DIY workshop, and another Wednesday, we do aroma yoga, which we just did last week, and it was so much fun. We were right here where the RV is. We pull it out, power wash, and we're right next to the pool. All right. Lastly, just to wrap things up and stay on time, if you need to reach out to me, here's how you can reach me. My cell phone that takes text messages, email, my YouTube, which I think you know because you're watching this, and then livewellnaturally.us is my website, my Facebook, my Instagram. So thank you so much for taking time out of your day and letting us talk about hair. That was really a lot of fun, and I almost want to end on a little more hair. So fun. Look it up on Spotify. It's Hair from the Broadway show Hair. So much fun. Okay, I really got to go now. I got to keep listening. I got to go.